Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Spring 2024 Texas A&M University Central Texas Commencement. Y'all can go ahead and be seated. Today we are pleased to have our ceremony music performed by the 1st Cavalry Division Woodwind Quintet, conducted by Staff Sergeant Elizabeth Thacker. Thank you for providing the music. At this time, I would like everyone that is able to please stand for the posting of the colors by the A&M-Central Texas ROTC Color Guard and remain standing for the national anthem sung by alumni student Miss Hope Ash. And then I will ask that you join us for a moment of silence.
say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me as we observe a moment of silence. Please be seated. It is now my pleasure to introduce the members of the stage party. Please hold your applause until all members of the stage party have been introduced. Stage party, would you please stand as I call your name? Mr. Tim Eaton, Associate Vice Chancellor for Marketing and Communications, the Texas A&M University System. Dr. Peg Gray-Vickery, Provost, Vice President for Academic and Student Affairs. Dr. Mark Nigliazzo, President Emeritus. Major General Thomas M. Felty, Deputy Commanding General, 3 Corps. Mr. Todd Lutz, Vice President for Finance Administration. Lieutenant General Pete Taylor, retired, President's Regional Advisory Council, who is joining us via live stream. Dr. Sam Fiala, Assistant Provost and Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs and Interim Dean, College of Education and Human Development. Dr. Alan Redmond, Dean, College of Arts and Sciences. Dr. Lucas Loafman, Interim Dean, College of Business Administration. Dr. Jeff Kirk, Dean of Academic Research, Chief Research Officer, and Institutional Official. Dr. Brandon Griggs, Dean, Student Affairs, Assistant Vice President. Dr. Christy Ponce, Temple College President. Ms. Hannah McDonald, University Registrar, Executive Director for Records and Admissions. Mr. Matthew Yowell, Chairman, Texas A&M University Central Texas Foundation. Ms. Alondra Parker, Vice President, Texas A&M Central Texas Alumni Association. Dr. Shelley Harris, President, Faculty Senate. Ms. Rachel Borrego, President, Staff Council. M. Monks, President, Student Government Association. We would also like to recognize A&M-Central Texas's First Lady, Kate Rhodes, who is seated in the arena to my right. The arrangements and special setting of events like today's celebration happen because of the hard work and the dedication of many people. I'd like to thank the members of the Commencement Committee under the leadership of Mr. Sean Kelly and the many staff and student volunteers. Members of the Commencement Committee are listed in your program. I would also like to recognize Killeen Independent School District for their technology support, and our American Sign Language interpreters for the afternoon, Ms. Karen Fabing and Ms. Rachel Kelly. Students, throughout your academic career, you've been guided and mentored by our faculty. Each of them has generously invested in you, challenged you, and applauded you as you have completed your coursework. Please join me as we recognize them today. Faculty, please stand. We also want to acknowledge the many dedicated staff members who also serve our students with warmth and dedication. To the members of the administrative team, you too are valuable champions of A&M-Central Texas, and we thank you for all you do. Please stand and be recognized.
I want to thank you, Dr. Cood. The Texas A&M University system is one of the largest systems of higher education in the nation, with a statewide network of 11 universities, a comprehensive health science center, 8 state agencies, and the Texas A&M Rellis campus. The A&M system has a physical presence in 250 of the state's 254 counties, and a programmatic presence in all of them. Graduates, you are a part of this amazing system that now enrolls more than 153,000 students and graduates more than 38,000 each year. Today we are honored to have Associate Vice Chancellor Mr. Tim Eaton representing the Texas A&M University system. Tim Eaton is an Associate Vice Chancellor for Marketing and Communications at the Texas A&M University system. His responsibilities at the system include speech writing for the Chancellor and members of the Board of Regents. He also helps produce the Chancellor's television program called Around Texas with Chancellor John Sharp, and he works with members of the media to tell the stories of the people and programs of the system. Before joining the Texas A&M system, Tim worked as a reporter and editor at newspapers including the Corpus Christi Caller-Times and the Austin American-Statesman. Tim holds a Bachelor of Arts degree in English from Randolph-Macon College in Ashland, Virginia, and a Master of Science degree in journalism from Columbia University. Please join me in welcoming Tim Eaton.
Good afternoon, President Rhodes, faculty, family members, and most importantly, today's graduates. I'm honored to be here today to bring greetings and well wishes on behalf of the entire Texas A&M University system. Today is a very special day. To those graduating, let me say I'm personally proud to be here today to celebrate with such a diverse and unique set of graduates. I know many of you have come here later in life, some with families. To those of you who have children, you should know that you are setting an extraordinary example. You're teaching your kids valuable lessons about perseverance, dedication, and hard work. If you don't have kids, you're proving to yourself and everybody else that you're capable of achieving significant and challenging goals. So whether you're 21, 55, or 79, this accomplishment demonstrates your great depth of character. For more than 140 years, the universities of the Texas A&M University system have been dedicated to helping students like you. Now, we at the A&M system would like to challenge you to carry on our proud legacy of service and helping others. Please consider taking all that you have learned here and making a positive impact on your community. We'll be watching, your fellow graduates will be watching, as will those who came before you. We look forward to seeing the great things you will do. So, to each and every one of you, we at the Texas A&M University system say congratulations and Godspeed. Thank you.
So thank you, Tim. So I would like to ask our provost, Dr. Peg Gray-Vickery, and President Emeritus, Dr. Mark Nigliazzo, to join me at the podium. This afternoon, we are honored to present and award the very first Warrior Leadership Award to Dr. Peg Gray-Vickery. It is more than years of service we recognize. It is the person who patiently and persistently carved out our future as a university, who drew us together in leadership, celebrated our students, and offered wisdom amidst the challenges, for graciously meeting us where we were and walking with us into the future, for carefully and deliberately weaving our proud past into an even prouder future, for every moment of wisdom and support offered in mentorship of faculty, staff, and colleagues. We celebrate you. With this, we have a certificate to honor you. And Dr. Coot, if you could unveil the certificate. As the inaugural provost of Texas A&M University Central Texas, Dr. Peg Gray-Vickery is hereby recognized and officially commended for 13 years of exceptional leadership and dedication to academic excellence, student learning, community service, and visionary guidance during the university's formative and future years. A&M-Central Texas will forever be inspired by the legacy of your discipline, strength, purpose, and wisdom. And we are honored to recognize you with the Warrior Leadership Award on this 11th day of May, 2024. Now, I would ask Dr. Nigliazzo to present you with the medal. Okay, and don't sit down yet. So as further tribute to Dr. Peg Gray-Vickery's extraordinary career and significant contributions to the development and growth of A&M-Central Texas, I am pleased to announce that the A&M-Central Texas Foundation Board has established a $25,000 endowed fund in your honor. I want to say thank you to Matthew Yao and the Foundation Board for your support. And don't sit down yet. So, in addition, I am pleased to announce that the Texas A&M University System Board of Regents has granted the designation of Provost Emerita of Academic and Student Affairs to Dr. Peg Gray-Vickery on May the 7th, and it will be conferred upon her retirement on August the 20th, 2024. Dr. Peg, it has been a pleasure to work with you, and everything that you have done for Texas A&M Central Texas, we love you and we wish you the best. Yeah, she just thought she could sit down, but I would like to have Peg offer words of wisdom to the rest of us.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you, President Rhodes, for the wonderful introduction and the invitation to speak today. Our commencement has always been about our graduates. And graduates, I promise you this speech is not only about you, but for you. And faculty, I know how you feel about commencement addresses, and I promise you this won't go a minute over 35 minutes. Graduates, it's my distinct honor to deliver the commencement address to you this afternoon. My remarks today revolve around the theme of overcoming obstacles. And I think this theme is particularly appropriate for the class of 2024. Not only do these graduates complete all the requirements for their baccalaureate, master's, or specialist degrees, but they obtain their degrees while overcoming multiple hurdles. For example, we all know how challenging the COVID-19 pandemic was. Can you imagine what it was like juggling college at the same time? Here are the most common obstacles that our graduates faced during their college experience. And graduates, please feel free to raise your hand if you experienced any of these top things on my top 5 list. 1, you had to work at the same time you went to college. 2, you raised a family while you went to college. 3, you faced a serious health challenge or a serious illness during your time here. 4, you're worried about finances and how are you going to pay for both college and living expenses. And 5, you didn't get enough sleep. We were also concerned that many of our students didn't have ready access to high-speed internet or the current software used in classes. So during the pandemic, while most of our classes and support services were online, we made it a priority to keep our labs open and extend high-speed internet access into the parking lot so students could do their work safely in the safe confines of their car. I was one of the small core of individuals that remained on campus during the pandemic. And one of my favorite memories was talking with a student who was using the computer lab along with his 3 school-age sons. He needed to work on his online courses, and his sons needed to finish their homework. They had been there several hours and just had a couple hours more. I tell you, the student's commitment to his and his son's education was truly inspiring and a great testament to the resilience of our graduates. My husband Scott is an avid gardener and does organic gardening with passion and scientific precision. Outside of the occasional hailstorm, he has always had a green and lush garden. Interestingly, last year, I noticed a small brassica-type plant growing on our hard-packed gravel driveway. Scott identified it as a Brussels sprouts plant, and he thought a seed must have blown off of his planting table, landed and rooted in our driveway. We decided to leave it alone and see what would happen. Over the next month and a half, the plant continued to grow and thrive despite being in the worst soil and never being watered outside of the occasional and rare summer rainstorm. As the plant grew, it became a haven of shade and security for our songbirds, and it lived even long enough to produce a small handful of Brussels sprouts, which I never expected. Graduates, that plant had everything stacked against it, and yet it had the resilience to survive under those harsh conditions. And frankly, this is exactly what you have done. You didn't let the obstacles you faced deter you from your educational goal. This resilience is your superpower. You have been knocked down at times, you've had to stand back up, dust yourself off, and now you've continued on your educational journey, and now you are here as graduates. You know, life is a funny thing. You never know if you're going to land in the garden or in a hard-packed gravel driveway. So always remember that you have this great ability to overcome adversity, and you'll be able to use the skill that you honed at Texas A&M University, Central Texas, as you move forward with your lives, your careers, and your future goals. Graduates, in closing, my wish for you is to live long, live well, and always remember this amazing warrior spirit that you have. You are now and always will be a warrior. Congratulations.
And now, for the reason we are all gathered here today, we welcome you to the Spring 2024 Texas A&M University Central Texas Commencement Ceremony. I'm happy that so many of you could join us today. The commencement ceremony is one of the most important traditions of the university. The word commencement means a new start or beginning. The men and women seated before you this afternoon have been on a rigorous educational journey, met their educational goals, and are now ready for a new beginning. We are proud to join you, families and friends, in recognizing their accomplishments and celebrating their achievements. Congratulations, graduates, you've done it. As president of Texas A&M University Central Texas, it's my distinct honor to celebrate your achievements. I wish you bold adventures that will take you further than you can imagine. Take this momentum, keep growing, keep learning. Today is a moment you will always remember and cherish. Today, you become a part of A&M-Central Texas history, and it's a big moment for us. We are celebrating 15 years at A&M-Central Texas. 15 years ago this month, in 2009, A&M-Central Texas opened its doors for the first time. At the end of this ceremony, the university will have awarded 10,837 degrees. Our graduates serve the region, state, and nation as teachers and counselors, business persons, entrepreneurs, nurses, pilots and engineers, experts in computer systems and cybersecurity, historians, social scientists, biologists, and researchers. You are all well equipped and prepared, whether that's entering your chosen profession or continuing to pursue your studies. You are what makes A&M Central Texas the best, not only in Central Texas, but in my mind, in the state, the nation, and in the galaxy. I am so immensely proud to be with you today, celebrating your accomplishments. It is an honor to have you as a part of A&M Central Texas history. I hope you realize just how remarkable you are for all you have done and accomplished. I encourage you to take a moment to pause and to reflect upon your journey. As you take your next steps, I want you to know there will always be an entire community of warriors at your side. Congratulations, graduates. You may have noticed that many graduates processed in with maroon stoles that were embroidered with distinguished patriotic insignias. These stoles are worn by graduates who are military veterans. Would our graduates who are military veterans please stand to be recognized? Also, could the members of the audience who are active duty or veterans please stand and be recognized? Thank you all for your service. You may be seated. In the last 15 years, A&M-Central Texas, ROTC, has commissioned 260 brand new second lieutenants from former enlisted men and women in the United States Army. Today, we honor the 2024 commissioning class. 5 will receive master's degrees, 21 will receive bachelor's degrees, and 13 are graduating with honors. All 26 have been selected for active duty assignments, and we are proud to acknowledge them as an important part of our history. It is now my pleasure to introduce Major General Thomas M. Felty, Deputy Commanding General 3 Corps at Fort Cavazos, Texas. Major General Felty holds a Bachelor of Science degree from Rutgers University, a Master of Arts in National Security and Strategic Studies from the Navy War College, and a Master of Science degree in Campaign Planning and Strategic Studies from the Joint Forces Staff College of the National Defense University. He has held numerous command and staff positions and is currently serving as Deputy Commanding General for 3 Corps at Fort Cavazos. Please join me in welcoming Major General Felty.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Major General Tom Felty, and like President Rhodes said, I'm the Deputy Commanding General of the 3rd Armor Corps and Fort Cavazos. And I just want to say to everybody, howdy! Howdy! All right, I'm excited to be here, and I know you are excited to be here with your graduates, and to all the family out there, really thanks. Thanks so much for all you've done to support your graduates and to support especially, those who are related to these new officers up here. So thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Now, while yesterday all of these cadets were commissioned second lieutenants in an official ceremony, they've chosen to reaffirm their oaths in front of their peers, professors, and families here today. Now, this is the same oath that all of our public elected and appointed officials take. And the practice of oath-taking for public officials dates back to the first Congress in 1789. And the current oath is a product of the turmoil of the Civil War. Now, this oath is not to any one individual, but to the Constitution of the United States, to the very idea of the United States of America itself. So I ask you just to listen to this oath that these young officers are going to take right now. So, to the cadets, please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your full name. Having been appointed an officer in the United States of the Army in the grade of second lieutenant, do solemnly swear or affirm that I will support and defend the Constitution of the United States against all enemies, foreign and domestic, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same, that I will take this obligation freely, without any mental reservation or purpose of evasion, and that I will well and faithfully discharge the duties of the office upon which I'm about to enter. So help me God. All right, everyone, let's give everyone a good round of applause.
Thank you, Major General Felty, for joining us today. I would like now to recognize graduate students that have achieved exceptional distinction in scholarship at Texas A&M University Central Texas. Graduate students with a perfect 4.0 cumulative GPA receive the honor of being called a distinguished graduate. They can be recognized by the maroon honor cord which they are wearing. Will the students designated as distinguished graduates please rise to be recognized? Please be seated. Now for that special moment for which our graduate students have worked so hard. One of the most important parts of the day, as Dr. Kelly Cood, Associate Provost, Founding Dean of the Graduate School, welcomes them to be hooded by the faculty. Remain at the podium, Dr. Cood.
Will all the candidates for the specialist and master's degree please rise? Dr. Rhodes, I certify that the candidates standing before you have completed all of the requirements for the graduate degrees, and I now recommend that the degree to which they are individually entitled be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, I now confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Graduates, please come forward as your name is called.
Representing the College of Education and Human Development, Specialist in School Psychology, Merle Hughes, hooded by Dr. LaPierre. Sarah Snelson, hooded by Dr. Gonzalez. Representing the College of Arts and Sciences, Alyssa G., hooded by Dr. Hemis. Gregory Sellers, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Hemis. Brian Tomczyk, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Hemis. Tracy Hawkins, hooded by Dr. Quinones. Marielle Moore, hooded by Dr. Quinones. Brittany Hanchett, hooded by Dr. Quinones. Desiree Martir Rodriguez, hooded by Dr. Quinones. Mary Sodeman, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Quinones. Zachary Gardner, hooded by Dr. Redman. Joffrey Calix Ferguson, hooded by Dr. Redman. Amanda Russell, hooded by Dr. Redman. Representing the College of Business Administration, Dominique Baker, hooded by Dr. McPherson. Andreas Mitchell, hooded by Dr. McPherson. Gregory Johnson, hooded by Dr. Vosick. Jawan Love, hooded by Dr. Fulmore. Bobby Smith, hooded by Dr. Fulmore. Melissa Havens, hooded by Dr. Fulmore. Anna Marshall, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Raymond Beecham, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Chinamaneni. Ashley Davis, hooded by Dr. Fry. Cassandra Livingston, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Singhvi. Yvette Minnerly, hooded by Dr. Singhvi. Kelly Williams, hooded by Dr. Sluhan. Darlene Nueva España, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Papneja. Jade Pinkowski, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Lee. Emmanuel Stephen, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Dow. Lisa Calderon, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Sophie Shkaban, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Cobb Norman, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Diana Dolan Stewart, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Christopher Aguizio, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Yesenia Estrada, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Drona Pandya, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Suzanne Sinke, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Allison Staggard, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Christopher Baker Earhart, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Alexander Bradley, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Bianca Julian, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Daniel Reyna, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Ryan Schultz, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Loafman. James Taylor, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Shruti Chandri, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Loafman. Representing the College of Education and Human Development, Danae Dameron, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Black. Melanie Drushka, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Black. Larnie Gilbert, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Black. Kiana Robinson, hooded by Dr. Black. Anna K. Thomas, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Black. Michelle Fullwood, hooded by Dr. Hanson. Magdalena Kelly, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Harris. Carolyn Schwartz, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Maddox. Irene Resendiz, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Griggs. Lashonda Bermudez, hooded by Dr. Amuna. Kezia Jones, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. McClendon. Teresa Lau, hooded by Dr. McClendon. Avery Parker, hooded by Dr. McClendon. Tanisha Petaway, hooded by Dr. McClendon. Danielle McKay, hooded by Dr. LaPierre. Robinette Phillips, hooded by Dr. Norris. Madeline Myers, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Barnett. Caitlin Botsett, hooded by Dr. Fiala. Ashley Darnell, distinguished graduate, hooded by Dr. Fiala. Brandy Dunphy, hooded by Dr. Fiala. Melissa Bowling Blakely, hooded by Dr. Fiala. Joan Polanco, hooded by Dr. Fiala.
Now we're going to shift our attention to our undergraduate students. I would now like to recognize undergraduate students who have achieved exceptional distinction and scholarship at Texas A&M University, Central Texas. Undergraduate students who have an exceptional academic record may earn one of 3 levels of academic honors: summa cum laude, highest honors, with a GPA of 3.9 to 4.0, magna cum laude, high honors, with a GPA of 3.70 to 3.89, and cum laude, honors, with a GPA of 3.6 to 3.69. Graduates earning academic honors can be recognized by the silver cords which they are wearing. Would our summa cum laude graduates please rise? Magna cum laude graduates, please rise. And now will our cum laude graduates please rise? I will now present the candidates for the bachelor's degree at Texas A&M University, Central Texas. Will all the candidates for the bachelor's degree please stand? Dr. Rhodes, I certify that the candidates standing before you have completed all the requirements for the bachelor's degree, and I now recommend that the degree to which they are individually entitled be conferred.
By the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of the Texas A&M University System, I now confer upon each of you the degree to which you are entitled with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto.
Graduates, please come forward when your name is called.
Representing the College of Arts and Sciences, Ruby Avillanosa. Margaret Bean, summa cum laude. Mark Colon. Cooper Gearhart. Jesus Hernandez. Alyssa Kremer. Maria Pakutka, summa cum laude. Jessica Solis, magna cum laude. Lyric Witherspoon. Melton Bowen Jr. Nicole Sellers. Charles Simmons. Cleveland Williams Jr. Cassie Baker, magna cum laude. Austin Davis, summa cum laude. Christina Anderson. Sonia Archer. Maham Bilal. Autumn Brown. Tara Lee Brown. Robert Boniva, cum laude. Madeline Cabriales. Sylvia Cabriales. Stephanie Caro, cum laude. Mark Anthony Chavez. Terry Creamer. Kirsten Crespel, summa cum laude. Timothy Edwards. Denise Esaroma. Dominique Favor, magna cum laude. Kent Fisher II. Yesenia Flores. Mackenzie Gale. Jade Garcia, summa cum laude. Jr., summa cum laude. Stephen Grindy. Shauna Hennix, magna cum laude. Michael Henninger, magna cum laude. Jennifer Herrera, cum laude. Angela Ibarra Jaramillo, magna cum laude. Joy Johnson. Christy Kircha. Amber Lamons. Ryan Lara, summa cum laude. Tyler Lapierre, summa cum laude. Athea Montero. Taryn Lindemann. Sky Lizama, magna cum laude. Toby Lockhart. Sarah Lepore Richter. Jessica Lucas. Aleo McCauley. Cameron McLaughlin, magna cum laude. Hani Meyer, magna cum laude. Alyssa Moncada. Talia Moncayo, cum laude. Tina Nika, summa cum laude. Abraham Obeng. Daniela Pauli, magna cum laude. Hannah Phillips, cum laude. Tamika Planas. Jacob Reynolds. Michael Syens. Thomas Snyder III, summa cum laude. Jasmine Solomon. Michael Felix Tysakan. Alyssa Taylor. Jacob Teat. Emily Tepe. Amy Torres, magna cum laude. Denaide Torres Malvi, magna cum laude. Christian Uranga. Brandy Van Noort, summa cum laude. Juan Wang, summa cum laude. Latoya Washington. Aaron Wasson, cum laude. Stephen Wilson. Chang Young Wuan. Kara Cromwell. LaQuandra Harley. Susan Howald. Dominique Long. Courtney Morrill. Susan Skink. Rachel Amsbacher. April Aspen, summa cum laude. Sheila Brown. Benjamin Cranford, cum laude. Alexis Fairley. Bridget Golden. Willie Johnson Jr., magna cum laude. Miss A.L. Masonette. Kenesha Monroe. Jean-Carlos Perez. Nia Woody. Representing the College of Business Administration, Alex Alonso, magna cum laude. Jesse Angulo, magna cum laude. Stephen Bork. Madison Brownlee. Tom Bustos, magna cum laude. Brian Chambers. Angelina Garza, magna cum laude. Lucas Hampton. Herbert Marler. Jessica McGarrity. Carl Patrick Jr. Jose Perez. Christopher Petsky, summa cum laude. Kayla Poindexter Gallo. Patricia Richards, summa cum laude. Jonathan Arredondo. Brooke Ashlock, summa cum laude. Tommy Barker, summa cum laude. Natalie Bland, summa cum laude. Alvin Bonner. Marvin Keynes Jr. Gabriela Cavazos. Jennifer Durnell, summa cum laude. Sequoia Dreckett. Brianna Duran. Chantal Emmanuel Williams. Ashley Exantis, cum laude. Melanie Foster, cum laude. Lydia Garcia. Adriana Gomez. Manahil Gul. Crystal Henderson. Lacey Hutton. Brittany Kim. Robert Kirk. Evan Corbier, cum laude. Ashley Mafuya, summa cum laude. Hayden Lynn. Jasmine McCarthy. Shakira McGee. Kimberly Moon. Sandy Nguyen. Anna Papayuano, magna cum laude. Elia Pata. Dalton Paulson, cum laude. Jalen Piper. Reagan Radicke. Jessica Ray. Shira Russo. Maribel Sanchez. Morea Santos, magna cum laude. Pranav Shrestha. Karina Silva. Skyla Sutton, magna cum laude. Susan Thompson, magna cum laude. Saini Tsuitsupo, cum laude. Sarah Youngberg. Matthew Cash. Rachel Colwell. Andrew Helterd. Mamu Kamara, summa cum laude. Bradley Leckie Sr. Hector Lixay Jr., summa cum laude. Joseph Riopel. Rodolfo Ruiz, summa cum laude. Kenneth Thorpe. Aditya Viparla. Kevin Winkle. Samuel Hussey. Representing the College of Education and Human Development, Zainab Abdul Rodaha, summa cum laude. Katia Ballesteros. Jamar Beasley. Carter Beasley. Andrea Bolton, summa cum laude. Courtney Brown, summa cum laude. Janae Brown, summa cum laude. Riley Brown. Kenneth Burgos. Kevin Chisholm Jr., magna cum laude. Kaisley Colon Villarreal. Crystal Cortez. Rebecca Crawford, cum laude. Elisa Davis. Zarina Diane Aquinto, summa cum laude. Sierra Eaton. Jesse Espinola, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Ferguson, cum laude. Adiana Ford, magna cum laude. Stacy Gilliard, magna cum laude. Ebony Graves, cum laude. Emma Harper, Harper, magna cum laude. Matthew Hasselgrave, summa cum laude. Morgan Ingram. Brianna Jordan. Camaria Lambert, summa cum laude. Jethro Layson. Caitlin Lowe, summa cum laude. Christopher McCann. Madison Merritt, summa cum laude. Kailani Nove. Magdalena Paredes, summa cum laude. Shamika Pickney. Julia Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Maritza Rojas, magna cum laude. Taylor Royval. Stephanie Salchinovic, magna cum laude. Alexandria Schonkweiler, cum laude. Mia Sia, summa cum laude. Shayna Spence, summa cum laude. Megan Townsend. Ben Tron. Mark Walker, cum laude. Javon Wallace. Ayla Wheeler. Tamika Wood, magna cum laude. Leah Woods, cum laude.
those who just received a bachelor's degree please rise? The tassels on the cap of the undergraduates are worn on the right side of the mortarboard until they receive the bachelor's degree. A time-honored tradition at graduation ceremonies involves the symbolic movement of the tassel from the right to the left side. Will those of you who have just received the bachelor's degree move your tassels now? Congratulations to all of our newest alumni. Please be seated. I would like to invite Ms. Hope Ash, now a graduate of the music program, to come forward and sing the alma mater. Our alma mater was written by and for our students. Will you all please stand and join me in singing our A&M-Central Texas alma mater? The words can be found in your program.
Thank you, Miss Ash. One of a proud warrior. Congratulations, warriors. And you may be seated. After listening to the names of our graduates, I'm reminded of the true multicultural heritage of our students. With that in mind, let me say to them, congratulations, Gyeongshi, Felicidades, Vitiyayu, Bodhai, Chukahamida, and as we congratulate our new graduates, I would also like to recognize those that have supported our graduates. Could the children of the graduates please stand? Could the spouses and partners of the graduates please stand? Could the parents and grandparents of the graduates please stand? Could the brothers and sisters, relatives and friends of the graduates please stand? Graduates, you are now A&M-Central Texas alumni, and we welcome you to join the A&M-Central Texas Alumni Association. You'll be receiving information about the association's services, events, and opportunities in the coming weeks. A special thanks again to Killeen ISD for the audio, video, and live stream services, to the 1st Cavalry Division Woodwind Quintet, and tonight's sign language interpreters. So I would like to ask Dr. Mark and Dr. Peg to join me up here as we administer your finals, students. So students, could you please stand?
Okay. One last test. One last test. When you were taking your classes and you were facing the challenges, not only in the classroom, but the challenges that life hands all of us from time to time, whether it was work or whether it was family, whether it was your military duty, whatever it may be, you didn't stop. While you were proceeding through those courses, taking on those challenges, who were you then? Oh, you got it, Dr. Pang.
When you walked up those stairs, maybe with sweating palms, maybe a little nervous, maybe excited, and prepared to cross the stage and receive your degree, who were you then?
After you cross the stage and walk back to your seat, with your degree in your hands and your future before you, and you think about what you will do to celebrate this moment, who will you always be? What do you think? Did they pass? You may be seated. One last request. Could all of the mothers in the audience and all the mothers who are graduating with us today please stand? Please join me in wishing all mothers today a happy Mother's Day. This concludes our ceremony. Audience, please remain seated until the recessional ends.